EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a first carry for their running back. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Mims sent in motion here. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take him down for a loss.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the Cardinals' first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Now a give on the ground, and he'll dive forward here, trying to get something out of that one, but it's not a whole lot. They face 2nd down and 7. Not sure I see the logic there. He's just going to take a knee down. Okay. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. And that's a curious one. Just going to take a knee here.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
2nd and 11. They'll go down to a knee. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. The Cardinals line up for a punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And how about that for starting field position here? This one's going to be touchdown on this side of midfield. Back to throw here to begin the drop. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And he's going to be taken down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Israel Abanikanda, touchdown Commanders. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They will take a knee here. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
2nd and 7. Back to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Cardinals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
19 tight.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Washington. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. He'll look to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Harrison Davis for the field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the run is complete. Down the sideline. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A run here with Abanikanda. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 2.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Cardinals are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
70 Lions. Shut up.
Here's Abanaconda. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's got another one. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Washington. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. They'll look to throw. and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Cardinals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score. Commanders 38, Cardinals 35.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Cardinals 35.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
Ready?
Right back to the air following that pick 6. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Commanders go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and take off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And it comes to 4th and 2. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready? Check. Panther. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Here we go. Set.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
It's 4th down.
79 Bronco. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one and get right back to work for the divisional round.